Demons are closer to us than we think. What do children see in the dark? In most cases, the study of demons is purely theoretical, since practical study threatens at least schizophrenia, but most likely complete submission to demons and death. After all, the purpose of the demon is to destroy a person, and even more desirable and more sophisticated in order to pervert his soul. Demons do exist, and they are not mythical creatures. For more than 2,000 years, their existence is recognized, and at some point, many people encounter demons and even had some semblance of communication with them, or rather listening to their lies and mockery. Demons play with a person like cats play with a mouse. Their nature is misanthropic, and behind them is only fear and horror, of which they are part. In ordinary life, a person does not see or hear demons. That's not true. You can. Now, when we are protected from them by the great shroud, without which we would have gone crazy from the chaos of this world long ago. The fact is that demons live here on earth, side by side with us. We can say that it's a parallel universe, but not in the material part, although they can manifest themselves in matter. But protection loses its power as soon as the mind loses control from passions or addictions, and then you can no longer trust the demons or even yourself. When a person is addicted to something, this is enough for a demon to take up residence with him, and the more clouding of consciousness, the more the demons are in control. They love this and therefore try to persuade a person to boost or multiply their addictions. Sometimes it's perfectly visible, even outwardly, by the black glitter of the eyes. A person says something that he did not intend to say. Often it is something offensive. Many people notice that a calm and an angry the angry subordinates of a personality are completely different people and not sides of the same coin. But this should not be, since there is only one person. While the mind of a person is in an eclipse, a demon is attached to it. Sometimes you may notice that those with exaggerated passions are very perspicacious and feel a person well. That is demonic abilities. When someone is spiritually possessed, he can literally see through and almost read others' thoughts. And when people are in a state of delirium tremens, hearing and vision improve, and this is a medically described fact, also part of the demonic essence. So people are not fools, and no one likes the delusional because they feel that they are talking not quite with the person himself, but with a demon or a gang of demons in him. This works with any passion. When a person is angry in fornication or gluttony, he's always under the power of demons. When a person is calm and peaceful, he is in himself. What do children see in the dark? Children and animals feel demons better. Their veil is not yet so cloudy. Children arrived not so long ago from a non-material world, and cats see in both worlds. Therefore, if someone is under demonic delirium when the child actually sees a demon, therefore dogs also do not like them. They feel their demonic nature. It's the same with darkness. Children do not invent monsters in the dark. The darkness is not empty at all. If we do not see them, this does not mean that they are not there. Children feel them on an intangible level. They see their terrible contours in the gloom, not with their eyes, but with their souls. By the way, medieval artists painted demons quite correctly. They are perverted, ugly creatures if you clothe their souls in matter. You will also see them if you weaken your consciousness, open the gate for them. In a state of delirium, severe stress, or in a gone array, altered state of consciousness, demons appear brighter and brighter. First you hear them, and then you see them, and at the end you can touch them. Needless to say, this is a one-way road. The chance that this will end in death, according to the dry medical statistics of patients with delirium, is 30%. Lucifer seduced a third of the angels to his side, and demons take a third of the people who saw them. Therefore, in no case should anyone try to make contact with demons. Chances of losing are always the same as in a casino bet. For example, if you engaged in witchcraft or even banal visitations, constantly trying to see what is not there, to see and feel the intangible. This is a direct road to foolishness or to demons. Most of those possessed are just engaged in the evocation of various entities. The prince of this world is the devil, and at the same time the father of lies. Therefore, it's quite logical that a world whose prince is an absolute liar cannot be truthful, of course. The infosphere of this world, all information from this world, from philosophy to TV news, from the elementary school curriculum to the most complex science, from relations to the cosmos, is based on absolutely false, satanic, materialistic, anti-personalistic premises of Babylonian wisdom. Science say no, but they are everywhere. Thus, science will never officially admit the existence of demonic entities. The atmosphere, seemingly transparent and pure, is teeming with creatures. It's quite possible that even now, when you're reading these lines, an invisible being looks over your shoulder and reads with you. Let's all hope we have the protection of our guardian angels here. Now, we all know the causeless longing in the soul, the feeling of hopelessness and meaninglessness, and the heart, when the heart is heavy and nothing pleases. This condition can last for several days or weeks, up to depression and suicide, as if someone's power is pressing on a person, paralyzing his will and mind. The evil spirit is the spirit of doubt, unbelief, passions, tightness, sorrow, confusion, but the good spirit is the spirit of undoubted faith, the spirit of virtues, the spirit of spiritual freedom and breadth, the spirit of peace and joy. The thoughts that come from demons are always full of embarrassment and sadness, and they follow them secretly and subtly, for enemies dress in sheep's clothing, inspire thoughts that are apparently right, but inwardly they are ravenous wolves. The light that comes from demons turns into darkness later on. This is by Solask. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.